And welcome back to the restaurant show. The smell of smoked meat fills the air, and we're joined now by Robert Bishop from Blowin Smoked Barbecue in Waunakee. Robert, welcome.
How are you?
I'm great. It's so good to have you in the
Well, thank you.
for the
Appreciate
first
it.
time. Yeah. So you're going to be talking to us a little bit about Kansas City style
Yes,
barbecue.
sir. Yes, sir.
First of all, tell us what makes it Kansas City, and it looks like you're going to be making some spare ribs for us.
These are pork spare ribs.
Yeah. Why use pork spare ribs?
They're a little fattier.
Okay.
Most people like
Fatty means flavor, right?
fat means flavor. We cook these 6 to 7 hours, so it renders out a lot of that fat.
All right. Okay.
But you get a lot more smoke flavor in there. That's why I prefer to use the.
And you guys smoke all your own meats?
We smoke everything. We make everything from scratch except the fries.
Okay, excellent.
In-house there.
Well, that's good. That's good to know.
We start off. You've got to skin the ribs.
Yeah, show us how to do that. This
Yep.
is crazy.
These are just catfish skinners. We're getting back in Kansas City there.
All right.
But you got to take the skin off, get that extra bit of flavor down into the meat.
Catfish skinners, are those available anywhere in the Midwest in Wisconsin?
Yep, you get them at Walmart.
All right, great. Great, excellent.
So you get that skin off of there.
Okay. And then we flip them back over.
Yep. And we like to use a dry rub.
All right, the rub is the part that I've been waiting for so far here. So you're gonna make sure that we're sanitary here.
Yes.
Always.
Always.
Now, are you at liberty to tell us what's in the rub?
Well, it's a mixture of brown sugar, cumin, lemon pepper.
You had me at brown sugar.
Brown sugar. A lot of brown sugar. We use a lot of brown sugar at the restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah. Cumin. I can smell the cumin in there.
Yep.
That's
Lemon
great.
pepper, garlic powder.
Goodness. You don't hardly even need to do anything more. I mean, maybe cook it, but...
Yep. And we'll smoke these for a good 7 to 8 hours.
Now, you guys have your own custom-built smokers.
Yes, I built my smoker back in '95.
Yeah. And you guys were founded in '94. You started in '94.
Right.
And what were you? Tell us a little bit about what you were doing at the time while you were when you started this whole thing.
I was in construction back then.
Really?
Which I loved to do,
Sure.
but I loved to cook at the same time.
Sure.
And got into the barbecue scene, contests.
Yeah. And started winning some awards, as I understand.
Started winning after a couple of contests, and just became a hobby. My best friends got involved.
Right.
We have family friends come out on Friday nights, to party with us and
Sure.
sample stuff, and it's just
Yeah.
a great environment. Made a lot of friends,
Yeah.
on the circuit out there. And
Well, yeah, I'm just you're my new best friend now after seeing this. So what's next? What do you do after this? This is where it goes into the smoker.
well, we'll let these sit overnight to marinate,
Oh, okay.
and we'll pop them in the smoker the next day.
And you said 6 to 7 hours.
It depends. It's meat, so
Sure.
it's not all totally consistent. Some are thicker,
Right.
some are thinner, but
Right.
these are farmland spare ribs, and they're very consistent.
Yeah.
Best ribs I've found up here.
Yeah, excellent. Now you have some that have already been smoked that
Yes.
you'd like to.
I
like
sure
to
would.
show us. So let's go ahead and take a look at those.
Yep, these just
Look
came
at
off a little
that.
bit ago.
Look at that. Excellent. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. It's the folks. You can't smell it from where you're sitting at home, but the smell is just amazing. You can smell the seasoning.
Yep,
It's
got
nice
some
and
nice
tender in the
juicy in
middle.
there.
Yeah, nice and juicy. This is just great. It's great stuff. So then, when you dress it up on a plate, then. So show us how what the
Okay.
process is there. Excellent. And you put some.
And we do half rack, quarter rack, full rack.
And do you add the barbecue sauce right away?
Sauce is always on the side.
Sauce is on the side.
Always on the side. That way you can taste the flavor of the meat. If you don't want sauce, which a lot of people don't even want sauce when they come in if they've been there before. And
Sure. Yeah. Yeah. So you get a couple things of cornbread to go with it, some
Yep.
potato salad, and
Yep.
you're good to go.
Good to go.
And then next, you're going to show us some the Applewood smoked prime
rib, yes.
All right, cool. So how far in advance do you rub?
We like to rub everything at least one day. Let it marinate overnight.
For a full day, okay.
Yep.
All right, so same thing as you did with the spare ribs.
Same as the ribs.
Okay.
We use the same rub on these as the ribs.
Excellent.
We have a little different rub we use for like the chicken and
Sure.
the beef.
Yeah.
For the prime rib, since it's only in the smoker for about 4 hours, we give it a good thick coating of the rub.
So this is only 4 hours then. So you let it marinate for 24
Right,
hours.
you only cook this to 120 and it's
Oh,
done.
wow.
Yep.
Wow.
But
Yeah.
it takes on, in that 4 hours, it takes on amazing flavor.
Yeah. And then it looks so beautiful too. I mean, it's just got a
Oh, it's
really
gorgeous.
nice look.
Well,
to it as
this is a Canadian prime rib.
Yeah.
We usually get a choice, but the Canadian we've had a few times, and this is just amazing. It's
Sure.
got a good marble in there.
Yeah,
You can see it on the side.
Look at that. Look at
But,
that.
yep.
And you've got an example of that.
I
to
do
show us
have
as
a
well.
prime rib, yep.
Pulling out of our magic TV oven here. Now this is so juicy. I feel like I'm going to get squirted in the face or something when you cut through this.
We do 2 cuts. We do a 10 ounce and a 12 ounce, and a 16 ounce.
Look at that.
Well, that did turn out pretty nice.
Man.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that'd be close to about a 10.
Okay. Yeah. And they're nice thick cuts too. I'm
Yep.
really liking that.
There's a little bit of marbly fat on there,
There
but
you
you
go.
just got to have that for flavor.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. Of course.
And we serve this with 2 sides,
Uh-huh.
and it comes with a dinner salad.
Okay.
We make our own horseradish sauce to go with this, and an
nice.
au jus, of course.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, really quickly before we go, you kind of we're gonna show us what you do with the leftovers
Yep.
here.
When we have leftover prime rib, we just take and shave it off nice and thin, and we turn it into our prime rib sandwich.
Yeah.
It's with our own. We make our own maple bacon.
Mm-hmm.
It's on Texas toast with cheddar cheese. About 6 ounces of meat.
Look at that. 2 different kinds of meat on there, folks.
Yep, bacon and the
That's
prime.
great. That's excellent. Well, I'm going to take a quick bite of the spare ribs here. So I got to do that.
See, now in a contest, they have to come off in a bite, right where you bite. They don't want it shouldn't come all the way off the bone. Is what they consider perfect. So
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep.
So you can see right there. That's perfect. I got 1 bite out of it, and that's great.
personally, I like when you can wheel the bone out and throw them away, but
Yeah.
you know, got to go with the judges.
You got to go
I
by the
guess.
rules.
Right,
yeah.
right.
Well, Robert Bishop from Blowin Smoke Barbecue, thank you so much for
Well,
joining us
thank you for
today.
having me on.
Yeah, this is great. We look forward to having you back, and thanks for coming on today.
Well, thank you much.
And yeah, don't go away. There's more restaurant show, more delicious food coming up right after this. Stick around.